Alright, so in today's video, we're going to be playing through Sonic Forces Overclocked. And in case if you didn't know, Overclocked is basically like a fan-made, not like a recreation, it's like a reimagining of the game. And shoot, I played a little bit through it. It even has like its own story and its own story mode and everything, and it has whole new stages with new level design. As you can see, we're in Sunset Heights, but it's completely different level design. And you know, it just tries to fix what was wrong with Sonic Forces, because I ain't gonna lie, bro, the hype for Forces was like real, bruh. The hype for Forces was so real. I remember seeing that trailer, bruh, like that man Eggman took over the world, bro. I was like, oh shit, like it's really going down. But you know, the main problem with Forces is just like the execution of things. First of all, like a lot of the stages were like pretty short, like a minute 30. Like whenever you felt like the stage was about to get started, it would end, and it's like, oh. This is like, oh, it is like, bruh, this mod just helps that, because shoot, we probably only have like 30 more seconds, but we're still going, and I like that, because you know, there's a little extra meat. It also fixes like the level design and makes it way more interesting. Like right now we're linking up with the main pathway that you would start. Most of y'all should recognize this, and yeah, this is what they mainly showed off too, because yeah, this is the first stage that they showed for Forces, Sunset Heights. And we saw that, we was like, whoa, that's like the first level. Meanwhile, that's like midway into the game. And if you look in the background too, like they made it way more just like chaotic. Like you see all these infinite, I don't even know what to call it. It's the thing that would show up in the Metropolis stage. Yeah, and bro was just big. Bro packing. Forces really did have the potential, bro, story wise and gameplay wise. Like it just looks so fire. It looked like the return of like the 2000s era Sonic, where like, you know, like Sonic 06 and Sonic Unleashed, like it felt like they was actually fighting something, versus like Colors and Generations, where like it's just a cool day and we got to take down Eggman. I especially feel like they dropped the ball with the story, because it's like, bruh, we had Metal Sonic, Shadow, Chaos, and Zavik all pulling up to fight Sonic, and we don't even fight like half of them. We didn't, well, we fight Metal Sonic and Zavik, but you don't get to fight Chaos or Shadow. And it's like, bruh, that would have been so cool if like just like a boss fight or something where all 5 of them are teaming up on you in a gameplay sense. Because of course there is that cutscene in the beginning where you do see them ganging up on Sonic. I was like, damn, it was getting that boy. All the townsfolk right here. Also, you can see the model for Sonic is way more inspired by Unleashed Generations. It's darker blue. Pretty sure he has longer spikes. But yeah, basically 7 years looking back on it, I think Sonic Forces was the weakest out of the Boost games. Like I'm putting Colors above it, I'm putting any game above it. But realistically, my ranking would be Sonic X Shadow Generations. That's like number 1, because like you get 2 games for 1. Like come on now. And then after that, I would say Sonic Frontiers. Number 3, I would say, damn, this shit is hard as, this is hard, man. Actually, scratch that. So I would say my number 1 is Sonic X Shadow Generations. Then number 2 is Sonic Unleashed. My number 3, oh man, I missed that. My number 3 would be Sonic Frontiers. Number 4, Sonic Colors. And then number 5, Sonic Forces. Yeah. Out of the 3D Boost games, yeah, Forces, it ain't bad. It just lacks a lot of what makes the other games so good. Like there's hardly any branching pathways, and most of the level you're kind of just going forward. Like there's nothing really too interesting going on with the level designs, where it's like you feel like you're being pushed. Like, you know, I think back to Chunan Dragon Road Act 1, and that part where you're on the water and you know you got to keep boosting just to stay up. Like, I don't think back to any sections like that in Forces that felt like you were actually being challenged in a way. Y'all already know Forces has a reputation in the community, but it truly isn't bad. It's just the definition of mid. That's really what it is. But man, this is fire though. Like, again, bruh, missed opportunities, cause in the original, man, this stage again was like a minute 30. But right here, bruh, it's so crazy. You see all these egg fleets, all this chaos going on. This is literally like the intro in Sonic Unleashed. Oh, whoa, that's crazy. The intro of Sonic Unleashed, like, bruh, this is like cool to look at too, cause man, it's all this happening in the background. It's like, man, makes you take it back, cause makes you take it in. I mean, cause sometimes I'll be feeling like Sonic Unleashed look better than Forces, but right here, this looks amazing. This looks fire, bro. And also, in these sections where you do the grapple, you have some obstacles to dodge, cause mostly when you would do it in Forces, the original, it would just be a straight line. It would just be like, you're just drifting, bro. And they got their own music, like, oh. I'm telling you, brother, the modding community is just so fire, bro. All the Sonic fans that make all this, bro, like, cause this is crazy. All this, a mod, not even a part of the game. Full on levels, their own music, yeah. And then cutscenes just to add on top of it, like. But that is one thing about the mod, cause like at the end of the day, it still is Forces, and Sonic has a certain control. Like, he controls just different compared to Unleashed and Generations. He's just like so stiff. Like, it is better in here, yes, but like, think about how when you jump off like a cliff and you just feel like you can't really control that well. I feel like if I jumped off a high, let's say like a high building in Empire City, I'd be able to land it. I'd be able to reel it in. In this game, I can't even do it. I can't even do it. I forget. I think you need the lightning wisp to light speed dash. I swear, it's like sometimes Sonic can light speed that he just can't. Like, just keep taking it away from him. It was literally an upgrade in Sonic Adventure just to light speed dash. Like, what? Yo, this is fire, bro. Going around this crater and it has all these ramps, bro. This is fire. Whoa. Oh, I didn't even think I was gonna touch, bro. 6 minutes. The stage would have been over by like 2. But yeah, man, absolutely fire mod, bro. Like, all these animations, and they definitely do make him feel way better. But yeah. So that's how we gonna wrap up this video. Also, this music in this stage, fire, bro, fire. So yeah, make sure to hit the playlist for other Sonic mod videos, and I'll catch y'all next time.